Them Guys Podcast, the only podcast that come from a real perspective.
All right. Welcome to Them Guys Podcast, the only podcast that come from a real perspective. I'm your boy Lim with my homie AC and the one and only
Greatness MJ.
Greatness MJ. So, speaking of another MJ, Jordan, when people was talking about getting high as Jordan, they must have been talking about Marcus. What's going on with your boy, man? What's going on?
Your boy just got caught, man. He got caught in fucking 4K. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Out there thought he was chilling, little morning, breakfast.
See, you can't do coke in the open no more. Like, it's just not like when you around celebrities, you can't just do coke in the open no more. He had to put in his blunt like Trick Daddy when he smoked them boats back in the day.
Hey, man. He rich. Fuck it.
Did you say he rich?
It is a rich man drug, but you still ain't supposed to do that shit in public, though, man. You'll never catch Bronny doing that shit, nigga. I tell you that.
That's the way he got his heart attack from.
Bronny's name don't hold weight like the Jordan name.
That's true. But let me ask you this, though. If you sit in there, I've been in that predicament. You kicking it with a motherfucker, and he just pull out a bag of coke and sniff it in front of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we chilling. We having a good old time. And you gonna bring some coke in the goddamn party?
Yeah, it sounded like a good time.
I went to school with a lot of white people, so it's a normal thing for me.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I mean, it's okay.
Don't get mad. They was rich, we poor, so you know.
Yeah, it was still though, man. Pull out some coke during a party, G, that's fucked up.
When are you supposed to pull it out?
Never, nigga. I don't know. I don't do coke, so personal question. You ever did some cocaine?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I went to school with white people.
It was a good high.
It was great.
Ever do it again?
Can't afford it.
Damn. Damn. What about you, Lim?
Nah, they sold it. But anyway, listen. But yeah, man, that's crazy though, man. Like,
I didn't buy it from Lim.
That shit was stepped on. You got
quote
that shit
unquote.
from Lim.
Hell yeah, it was stepped on. I sold some niggas some bullshit one time. But that was that was 69 days.
He sold crack, people.
I ain't sell no goddamn crack. But yeah, man. I don't know, man. I guess, he's rich. We shouldn't bag on him that bad. It's just like when you got that name attached to you, you got to kind of watch your shit a little bit, It's like with all the, celebrity kids, like Magic and I think Bird kid got caught DUI with a pistol or some shit like that. And,
These kids grow up rich, man, with everything in front of them. Like that old saying, the richer you are, what is it? Strong strong parents make weak kids. You know what I'm saying? So them growing up, they have every advantage in front of them. They just don't take advantage of it. So they fuck it up and do dumb shit. Andy Reid fucking kid killed somebody in a DUI. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he ain't. His last name ain't Jordan. Just he's like a 30, 40-year-old man named Reed.
Yeah.
Daddy didn't win until a few years ago, but I get what you're saying, but
Marcus, he just had Marcus been fucking up always, though. You know what I'm saying? Fucking Scotty's wife.
That was a good thing.
That wasn't no damn
That was a good thing. If the bitch throw you pussy, you take it. That's it.
That bitch used to babysit him, man.
Hey, the bitch, it's a few motherfuckers that used to babysit me will get knocked the fuck down right now, nigga.
Marcus, sniff your coke, smoke your weed. Daddy's a billionaire, baby. I know you're a hardworking man, but hey, go have fun, man.
Hey, is it the new girl he got, though? It's the new girl he fucking with. You think that's her influence him, or you think he been doing coke?
No, he just rich. Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
okay. So he been doing coke. Okay.
Speaking of cokeheads, the Olympics passed, and I know
That shit ain't got shit to do with nothing, man.
You know what I'm saying? They got some good shit. The best shit in Paris. The best hair was in Paris. You know
Hell
that,
no,
anyway,
man.
That was a good segue. How we feeling about the Olympics, man? So supposedly Shooter was saying some bullshit or something like that. Or
Shooter came out talking about how the American players are more. I'm not saying it word for word, but don't quote me on everything. That the American players are more about entertainment and flash, and the European players are more of IQ.
Ain't he a German or something like? Don't you play for the German team?
Yeah.
What do you think? He the third, right, or something? What the fuck is he talking about? The fucking talking. Like, what is his fucking problem? Like, Don't he play in the NBA? Don't he entertain? Don't he have the IQ? Then he
But Kobe said the same thing too, though. Like they more skilled and more in tune to the game because they don't have to worry about, you know what I'm saying, the AAU system is fucked up. Our whole high school system. We talked about this plenty of times before.
And that is true. It is truly true to a certain extent. You look at the best players in the world. If you put up the top 25 players in the world, how many of them going to be European?
I don't know about that, man.
I'm going to say the top 5 going to be European.
I'm not sure if top 5 players in the NBA are the best. Shoot, you look at the All-Star game, they picking players. Joker still get picked last.
Because he's not flashy, that's why.
Because he's white.
Or
I'm just going to say it.
yeah, Joker's a 3-time MVP, right? He's a 3-time MVP?
Yes. No, what? No, 2
Yeah,
times.
three times.
Was he 3 or
3-time
2 times?
MVP.
I thought he was 2 times.
3-time. He won back-to-back Embiid one. He just won his 3rd one.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But would I take him over a player like LeBron? Is Joker gonna have that same? Joker's not gonna give you what LeBron's giving you at 40.
They gotta realize that this is the entertainment league. Like, it's not the fucking playing for your country. So they treat everything like the fucking World Cup or some shit.
At the end of the day, when we put our best players against European players, we got the best players.
But if they put the All-Star game changes format, World versus NBA All-Stars, we would lose.
No, we will win.
Hell no,
Hell
we not lose that
no.
shit.
Because
they
you're looking
best 5 against our best 5.
Who will be their best 5?
Let's go Luka, Giannis, Joker, Shea. Let's go Murray.
That's a lot of guards.
Okay, hold on, motherfucker.
Giannis? Did we
I
say
said
Giannis?
I said Giannis already. Supposed to be Embiid, but he a bitch.
No,
That nigga's a foreigner,
Embiid,
actually.
You could say he's a foreigner, but at the same time, he honed those basketball skills here in America. He learned basketball at 14, came here at 16.
Wemby.
Wemby couldn't even beat my boy from the Bulls, the 5th pick, in the All-Star game.
No. He getting better though. He was a little soft. He was a little bit soft still at the time.
Have you ever seen what Kenny Lofton Jr. did to that man when they were younger?
He was a baby then. He's a grown.
They both around the same age.
And the Bulls just signed Kenny Lofton Jr.
Hell
too.
yeah.
That was a good
That's my
pickup.
nigga. We gonna see it. We
I
gonna
like
see it
Dude
with Kenny
game.
Lofton.
So whatever those names that you just said, I'm not gonna pick all the best in the world. I'm just gonna say if I put Kyrie Irving as my point guard or John Moran as my point guard, shoot, that could be my backcourt. I don't even care. Paul George on there, Kawhi Leonard on there.
That's not your best 5.
Anthony.
though.
No, I just said if I don't even put my best 5 on there.
That's not a guaranteed win.
Anthony Davis.
That's
on
not
there.
a guaranteed win.
But
Luka's
that's all,
a big guard.
But that's all I could do is put on there. I could just put that on there.
You can't-
And it'd be.
and you
it'd
would
be
not
running
beat
for
the
money.
world. You would not beat the
Technically,
world.
that's what the Olympics
Yeah.
is about, really.
Yeah.
What we discussed is like Olympics is
but
really.
no,
like
no.
the
But
fucking-
I'm talking about the world's best though.
So you talking about like
The
everybody,
top players,
the top
yes.
players
You
from
put the
every
top
country
players,
against
exactly.
one fucking country.
Dwight Howard for years dominated a guy like Joker.
That's true.
Dwight Howard.
Nigga wears a dress.
And he dominated the Joker. You just proving my point.
So did Dennis Rodman. He gave you awards every year, man.
You just proved the championship game just proved the finals. It made that Luka can't guard nothing.
Joker, but again, that's a younger player Dwight was going against. These players develop.
It was only
It's a
2020.
development game, though. It
He
don't
won
matter.
his first
You're not the
championship.
same motherfucker you was in
2023.
2020, right?
Yeah, I got surgery. I cut the fat out.
Here you go, goddamn.
Here we go. Anyway, nigga. This
fucking time to try to have a fucking conversation with
this nigga on his new birth shit.
Right.
And congratulations to you, man.
Bruce Leroy.
I appreciate
looking
it.
ass.
No problem. All
Got
right.
that glow.
Do you believe that glow? Do you believe that bullshit theory that like Steve Kerr wasn't playing fucking tape because of whatever fucking reason, or you think that was some bullshit?
I think the NBA and just ESPN, Fox News, whatever you want to call, I think everything's a gimmick. You got to look. Jason Tatum just came off a championship where he led in the playoffs, led his team in scoring, assists, rebounds, just had a baby.
How the fuck he didn't
Can't-
win the MVP? That
can't-
was weird.
But
I
Jaylen
know.
Brown played better.
He played offensively better.
Yes.
Okay.
That's it. and he's been partying. Do you really want to play? If you look back, just take it back to 92. Jordan won a championship, right?
So hold on, you think that nigga flew all the way over there just to sit on the bench? He wanted to play.
Yeah, he definitely wanted to play.
We really don't know that these guys are millionaires. He just signed the biggest contract in the NBA.
And hold on 1 second.
Have you ever heard Jason Tatum say he was upset for not playing?
No, I like
He ain't gonna say that. Jaylen Brown would have said that. Jaylen Brown would have said that shit if he had the opportunity to go over there and play for the team. Yeah. That's why they ain't put him on the team.
And hold on, you bitch ass niggas in TikTok, that was the real voice. Fuck what y'all niggas saying. Talk about that wasn't the real LeBron voice. Eat a dick.
That was
you pick your fucking source.
I think one thing we know, LeBron's a smart man. That wasn't him on that voice.
It gotta be him. Who the fuck else it was?
Because he won't let himself get recorded like that.
Nah, he'll pay somebody off like he pay all them hoes.
He was deny it though. He had denied to the end though.
Yeah, he'll spend it like a motherfucker. He'll say Steve Kerr is like a father figure.
That motherfucker LeBron pushed the little kid away till he call him a nigga. The little white kid.
He probably did.
He was on his KG when KG was talking about Dirk. He called me a nigga in German.
In German.
But going back to Jason Tatum, we don't know because the thing is these players never come out and talk. I really don't think he was offended for the simple fact the man is tired. We don't play in the NBA.
Was he really
man
tired,
just had to work.
They really had an easy fucking role. Like
no one has it. What? We didn't play, so.
I mean, respectively, like they played an Indiana team that played all injured niggas all year. You know what I'm saying? Each opponent they played. When they played Milwaukee, they was injured like a motherfucker.
He played
when they played fucking fucking New York, they was injured. So that was the first,
He played longer than anybody else. And that goes back to, like, we have this theory that when Jordan played for the 92 Dream Team, he just came out there killing. He didn't. First and foremost, Charles led the team in scoring, did all that. Jordan was iffy if he was going to play or not.
Niggas didn't want to get the drug test after the game. That's why niggas
that was 96.
No, that was 92. They didn't tell you, nigga. And nobody was, Magic was getting all type of tests, but we not talking about that.
But these guys are tied in. They're millionaires. They're multi-millionaires. He's not getting anything for playing in the Olympics. He's there. He showed up.
Yes, he do.
He did his thing.
Selling shoes all across the world, making the world a global game, getting motherfuckers the best.
That's already been sold for him.
Nah, it became a real global game. And players will tell you that.
It's already been sold for him because
the
NBA is that big.
You could tell if he's pissed about it if he play in 2028. If he don't play in 2028, he was pissed.
That would tell.
Yeah, it will. And something that you brought up about the drug testing came out that Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and Anthony Edwards all got drug tested
right after the fucking game.
And going back to what Grant Hill said a few months ago, if you lead the team in scoring, you getting drug tested.
That's why Mike wasn't trying to lead this. He knew what the fuck was up. Get that shit to Charles Barkley. I've been smoking motherfucking cigars and snorting cork all night. I don't need to be getting tested right now.
And Mike was playing golf and fucking around out.
Mike was on vacation.
Right, he was kicking it.
Also known as I won a championship. Y'all gonna have fun with. Y'all need to work.
Hell yeah. Y'all need to practice. Yeah. So speaking of practice, I think we need to, improve this because we got the goal with the women. And we got the goal with the man and the 5-on-5, but now we got this little 3-on-3 shit that we losing in.
Before you get to that, the Nike got the best commercial for women.
Oh, you talking about when they said everybody else is playing for second place?
Best commercial I've seen in years. I love it.
That shit was lit.
Keep on.
Yeah, but yeah, fucking so the 3-on-3 team, the
LA Fitness Squad.
The LA Fitness Squad for that and two other motherfucking bum niggas that me and you could beat, but yeah, like they lost in the 3-on-3. So it was discussion like that maybe since like they already have a 3-on-3 league, which is the Big Three, that some of the players from the Big Three should be in the Olympics since they already play that style of basketball. But I think you like sending old ass niggas out there to play Olympic ball, so I don't know.
Well, everybody ain't that old.
Everybody ain't old. Only motherfuckers really can play was Corey Brewer could still ball. And Michael Beasley, only motherfucker I could really.
You want Hezzy God in the Olympics, motherfucker?
And if you really think about it, if you look at the men's Olympic team, your best players are all 34 plus. So 3-on-3, the same thing.
But no, but-
I'll have my Corey Brewers, my Michael Beasleys,
Right.
my Gerald Greens, and whatever Gerald Green brother name is out there.
But they
doing
say
the same
motherfuckers
thing.
gotta qualify for it though. You gotta play through it's a system that they have to go through, like a season for them to go through that they have to
Yeah,
qualify.
yeah, they do.
that's
Okay,
some
the big
bullshit.
three, they don't play into the summer anyway, so they could do that.
Yeah.
But
Fuck
you don't
they
know
ain't doing
Michael
shit
Beasley
that-
a head case, nigga. He was on the pivot, started crying, told me he ain't got no motherfucking friends and shit. Told me he's gonna kill himself.
I'm
you don't know how he
sorry.
gonna wake up, nigga.
He's from Baltimore. That's just a regular thing.
Fuck out of here.
Yo, stop
name,
sniffing
name,
that
a
stepped on
play,
shit.
name a player for Baltimore. They ain't got no, some problems.
Yeah, oh shit.
But Michael Beasley a head case, man. You can't really,
Like, see Tank Davis, he the same nigga, but he get the hit nigga, so you know what I'm saying?
I just don't
Straight
trust
Baltimore.
Michael Beasley enough. He's talented enough to still be in the league, but mentally, is he mentally strong enough?
He's from Maryland. They'll make their way as long as you don't, put the cocaine in front of him.
Oh yeah, him and Marcus be.
Shout out to Lynn Bias, man.
Here we go, man.
Maryland's finest.
You just can't trust him enough to see that he's gonna be able to be over there in Paris and can control himself enough to represent.
At the end of the
United
day,
States.
you don't have to send him. The main thing is if you win. I feel like if you win the Big Three championship the year prior, maybe you should go ahead and send that team down.
They didn't win it this year though. Corey Brewer and JL Green team.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it was niggas that, whatever, they still had like the Big Three All-Stars, so whoever was in the Big Three All-Stars should be efficient enough to go down there and play, I think. I would think. I don't know.
I saw Jim Fredette's face, and he definitely looked like he wanted to say, "I'm stuck with these niggas, man."
Y'all left me with these niggas, man. Oh, yeah.
Back to
Yeah.
the TBT I go.
Yeah. Shit, back to the fucking Taiwan Sharks I go. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. With the Olympics, man, there's always some shaky shit. You know what, with Luol Deng, he got that backdoor money with the Sudan team, getting them squared away. They said that supposedly he had like 4 NBA players on that team or some bullshit.
Yeah,
like that.
there was a lot. There was about 4 NBA players and a guy that 7'2"
Going to Duke,
guy
right?
going to Duke.
Okay.
But they was role players though. Like what's his name?
Y'all almost beat him though
Them niggas is black than the month.
Who they almost beat?
in the little bullshit game. They almost
The
beat
exhibition game?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. Bullshit game. Warm-ups.
You talking about the exhibition game that helped LeBron get MVP of FIBA? Fuck
Yo,
outta
they
here.
find any way to get LeBron some
Any
fucking
fucking
powder-
way,
to
bro.
Get some powder on his ass. Like, come on,
Any
man.
fucking way. Let's get LeBron MVP.
Come on, guys. He was consistent.
Fuck out of here, man.
14 points. Fuck out of here.
Speaking of, well,
Should have went to KD or Steph though.
Skady and stuff.
Should have
Hell
gave it to
yeah.
Steph.
Man, I
Steph.
didn't even know you get an MVP of the fucking Olympics.
What if we would have lost? We would have lost if it wasn't for Steph though, boy. That 3 he made over
Yeah,
them two
actually,
motherfuckers.
Yeah, you saw that little frozen clip of him shooting over fucking Wemby.
Oh, yeah.
Like he fucking slingshot.
People
that shit.
said, well, Steph played bad these other games. It's not that Steph played bad. It's the fact that Steph is on a team with a bunch of players, and when it was his time, it was his time, and he showed up.
See,
That's what
you
Curry
got
does.
it wrong because I'm a shooter. I'm a rhythm shooter just like Steph. You know what I'm saying? Once you're on fire, you're on fire. You feel me? Motherfucker don't look like that.
More like Rodney Stuckey, but you know,
And Rodney Stuckey.
world be free.
Hold on.
World
And-
be free.
And Rodney Stuckey got a 50-point game in the NBA.
The Microwave
2 or 3.
Johnson, you know?
Okay, he got 2 or 3 too.
What I'm trying to say, you coming off the bench, and you know,
All right, and the motherfucker get hot. Dana
Jamal
Barrows.
Crawford off the bench. Amazing.
Once you get hot, you are hot, man. And you
Microwave.
won't be able to be stopped. That's
All
all it
right.
is.
but back to starter basketball.
Yeah, back to start back. Speaking of, we gonna stay on the Olympics. What do you think about when they saying that Caitlin Clark was a snub for the U.S. Women's Olympic team? Do you think they really needed her this year?
No,
they
I
needed
think
her.
she was a snub. The reason why I go with that is, why is Diana Taurasi still playing?
That bitch ain't she like 52?
She wanted to get that most medals, I think. What
Who
she-
cares?
Six medals now.
If,
some shit.
who cares? If
This-
they would have lost against France, because they only won by 1, I think it was like 67,
Yeah,
66.
that shit was
I don't get the
close.
score. But that's your problem. You still putting people on the team that don't need to be on the
She
Look,
team.
playing next time though.
Look. Here's the rule for the women's basketball. If you're not able to make a period, that goes to you, Brittany Griner. If you're not able to make a period, you can't be on the women's team. Okay.
I just want to say this quick thing about Brittany Griner that I'll leave it alone. When she says she's pops, go play in the NBA if you're pops.
If you Big Daddy, go play against some real niggas.
Because LeBron can never say he's mama and go to the WNBA.
But she only thinks she can. Back in the day, thought she could beat what's his name, DeMarcus Cousins.
That shit been crazy.
She can't even dribble the basketball. The thing about a WNBA center is that they're 6'6", 6'7".
That's like a
and
shooting
they play
guard.
like a center.
That's like a shooting guard in
Your
the NBA.
NBA player that's 6'10" handles the ball. No knock on them. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's definitely a fact. So, I don't know, man.
I'm glad Clark didn't get picked up. Cause she's balling now, nigga.
Was she talking about that little break helped her or something?
Yeah,
like that?
she needed that break, man. Her and Angel, they've been playing back-to-back games. They got drafted. Now they took their little break. They finna kill these old-ass women in the WNBA now.
I would have liked to see her play.
Nigga, you'll see it in 4 years, all right?
Like to see her playing.
You'll see it in 4 years. Don't worry about it. Her and Angel gonna be fucking teammates.
I would have loved to see that backcourt, her and Jewel Lloyd.
You will see it in 4 years.
Shout out to Illinois' finest, Jewel Lloyd.
4 years, you will see it.
So, speaking of rookies that we want to see, Caleb Williams, the Bears, they played a few preseason games. Is he the savior for the Bears?
Savior's the wrong word.
Is he light-skinned Jesus?
When it comes to that, you gotta hold your breath about the Bears because
They found some way to fuck
I
up.
look at a guy like Jordan Love with the Packers, had a better season than any Bears quarterback. So when it comes to the Bears, you just don't know what to expect. I'm not a Bears fan, but I love football. But just you don't know what to expect when it comes to that. Preseason looks good, but somehow, some way, the Bears always figure out how to fuck it up. And I don't think they defense what they,
Swift is really good at defense. He's killing
Sweat.
it. You think he
yeah,
lead
Sweat.
up? Yeah.
Wrong play, motherfucker.
Oh, who I'm talking about?
Sweat the
You
running
talking?
back.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Who the fuck is on defense?
Till he watches tennis.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Who the fucking defense? He led the fucking most didn't he lead the most interceptions for the Bears this year?
Johnson.
Okay.
Johnson, the best thing we got in the
In the defense.
defensive back.
The
rest of them motherfuckers
the Bears
trash.
pride themselves on defense, and I think they lack in that this year.
Oh,
Offensively,
no, the front seven is good, though. Defensive backs are terrible, though. We got that weak-ass motherfucker from Philadelphia. First he went to the Titans, then he went to Philadelphia. Now he over. I don't know, he trash. Byron, he just trash-ass nigga.
he played for the Bears. He's trash. That's my Bears hate for the show.
Do you think they paid DJ Moore too much money? He's the highest ever paid player on the Bears ever.
No, because the money goes up every year.
Yeah.
The money goes up. That just tells you how the Bears have been lacking in paying people. They would have kept a few players back in the day if they would have,
You think they only
Cash
paying
the
the
check.
nigga because, they think they're going to get this new stadium, they're going to get all this new money coming in, TV
No,
deals and all that?
he's well deserved, and the money is up to par for what he should get nowadays.
But only thing I have a question about is it enough that's going to – because if Keenan has a breakout year, because he in the contract year,
Right.
you're going to have to pay him too, though. And you can't have two motherfuckers wide receivers getting $30 million.
Keenan will be gone after this year.
Not if you have a fucking breakout year.
He still will be gone after this year. The reason why I say
wrong.
that is Keenan Allen is getting a little bit older. He doesn't want to play in the cold.
Yeah.
This is a lot of players got a lot of things to show this year because
Hold on. Let me stop. I don't want to name drop her, you know what I'm saying? But when I was kicking it with Keenan and
Here
Turks,
the fuck we go.
you know what I'm saying? In VIP, we was chopping it
I
up.
thought you said you didn't want to name
You know
that.
what I'm saying? I was asking about that shit. He said he could handle the cold. He just said he gonna have to wear some layers, and he be able to do his thing still at the same time.
yeah, it's all different when you get hit.
True that. But he said he should be able to handle it. It's not gonna be his first time playing in the cold. He's just gonna have to get used to the shit.
It's his first time playing the
In
whole
the cold,
season
consistent.
in the cold.
Yeah.
So that even goes with Caleb Williams.
I think Caleb Williams is going to be all right, though. I mean, he is a West Coast kid, but
Well, he's not a West
No,
Coast
he's
kid. He's from Pennsylvania.
He's from Pennsylvania, but
he played for Oklahoma. Then he transferred over.
West Coast more than.
But to me, it comes down to his coach, his college coach. His college coach hasn't produced players that just came out and just did great. Jalen Hurts, I'm not even going to count that because he had him for a year. Jalen Hurts played at Alabama for 3 years and, played.
Wait a minute, did he have Kyler?
Yeah, he had Kyler, and Kyler came. They had to put in his contract for him to study the playbook.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. So he had my man's out of Tampa. What's his name? The white boy that liked to dance.
Baker?
Yeah. And Baker, you see, he had his best year as a pro now. So we'll see what comes. I hope the man does good, decent. Like I said, I'm not a Bears fan, but I respect
the Bears are going to be in the NFC Championship for some reason.
It
said these games is like a young Mahomes.
The best thing that happened to the Bears is that J.J. McCarthy got hurt for the Vikings because my man was looking good.
Get the fuck out of here. He wasn't even fucking finna start.
Yes, he was.
J.J. McCarthy was not finna start.
He was going to
Sam Donald's going to start the fucking season.
He wasn't going to start the season.
Sam Donald was finna start the season.
Sam Darnold, they got him as an insurance policy.
Jesus, somebody help me.
Sam Darnold was picked as an insurance policy. J.J. McCarthy, from what he played in, did wonderful. They wanted that man to start. Illinois' finest.
They wanted him to start, but he was not finna start the season.
He played great. Sam Darnold has never showed anybody anything good.
It's the same thing with Denver. Denver wants to start Bo Nix.
Well, Bo Nix just got picked as a starter today, so. Yeah.
Oh, MJ, shut the fuck up, then.
No.
Yeah, Bo Nix will start the season.
So
because he's 45 years old, you gotta get him while he's good.
Just let him play at the beginning of the season. He gonna get injured.
So the thing is, a lot of these NFL quarterback rookies are old. They're seasoned 4, 5, 6 years in college. JJ just played for a great coach that, has honed some quarterbacks out there that have done good in the pros. And that leg injury really killed him. He'll be okay. As a meniscus tear, he'll be good. That's another year to sit back and practice. Darnold has never showed any promise his whole season, his whole career.
All his life.
So he was never going to be a starter. But you still got to go through Detroit. If Detroit stays healthy, you still got to go through the Packers. If the Packers stay healthy, well, if those dollar signs don't get in Jordan's love way that he did, they did break the bank with him. So we'll see what happens. I love when a black man get paid.
The only Bears fans think they gonna beat Detroit because we beat them like 1 or 2 games last year.
Yeah, we broke even one.
Each time you talk to the Bears fans, they like, oh yeah, man, no, Detroit ain't shit. Like nigga, I don't know.
It's a division game.
Detroit would have been in the finals if their coach wouldn't have just kept on going for it. They would have been in the Super Bowl.
But you gotta know, division games always gonna be tough though, and we got them at the end of the year. So as long as we're winning our games at the beginning of the season, at the end of the year, it's gonna be close for us, and we should win a division. Personally, I believe, because Detroit has a tough schedule. And the Packers, I don't believe in the Packers.
We think Detroit had a tough schedule, but we thought they had a tough schedule last year. And if Detroit got a tough schedule, the Bears got a tough schedule. They play the same teams.
All I know is if we beat the Packers this year, all the Bear fans are gonna think we're going to the Super Bowl. We just win one fucking game against them. They think we're going to the Super Bowl.
I don't know we're going to the Super Bowl because Philadelphia look good, man. They got fucking Barkley, them 2 wide receivers. Hurts, if he plays great. I don't believe in San Francisco this year, but if we get past our division, we do have a chance to get the championship game.
So we'll just put it all out there, put all our cards on the table. Who's your Super Bowl prediction?
Damn, go first out.
Until Kansas City loses, it's always Kansas City.
Yeah.
You're looking for a team that's going to face Kansas City. I'm looking for Philadelphia. I'm looking for Detroit.
Motherfucking Mahomes throwing behind-the-back passes.
That was crazy.
That shit was sick.
That shit wasn't even planned.
If they stay healthy, I think they're going to win it again. They had D- wide receivers last year. They got
Brown hurt, though.
They got C- wide receivers this year.
1. There you go.
Tyreek Hill, I know you wanted your money, but 1 year. 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 1 to be the best receiver, you win championships. Other than your name is Randy Moss. Other than that, I don't know.
I'm gonna shake it up with you. My Super Bowl prediction is B Moore, Mr. Lamar Jackson, winning his first ring.
Who you throwing the ball to?
What's his name?
I don't know his name. That's why I asked you.
Me neither, nigga, but it's gonna somebody. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be one of them motherfuckers. Throw him to himself, you know what I'm saying? But Baltimore, I think they're gonna run the ball more with Derrick Henry, though. And Andrews. But I think it's gonna be Baltimore. I hate to say this though, but the Bears.
If I had to pick a sleeper team in the AFC, I could never count out Aaron Rodgers and the Jets.
Fuck out of here.
The
Aaron Rodgers, 45 years old,
fuck outta
man.
here, man.
The fuck out of here.
It doesn't matter how old he is. He can still sling that ball. It doesn't matter.
But if it's not the Bears,
Shout out to Brady.
but if it's not the Bears, it's gonna be Philly though. Philly and B Moore.
You could take the Bears out of there, but yeah, I feel you.
Finally, the
I'm about-
Bills
let me-
is going to make it through. The Bills
The
are going to make
Bills?
it through.
Another
In
sleeper.
the 49ers, you think? Bills or 49ers?
That's a tough one.
Your
I don't got the 49ers.
your AFC Championship game is either going to be Kansas City against the Jets or Kansas City against the Houston Texans.
I think the Texans gonna fall off this year. I think CJ is gonna have a setback like Trevor did last
I think
year.
the Bengals are going to be ass this year.
Trevor never had a setback.
Trevor did.
He
have
was
a
never
setback.
that great. He played good, but he's never been better than good.
He supposed to be a Messiah though, right? Supposed to be a savior. Supposed to have been the goddamn.
He's white
next-
with long hair, with
supposed to
long
been-
blonde hair.
Hey, what's the young bull name from what's the movie with Denzel?
Sunshine. He's gonna be
Sunshine.
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 Yeah.
Fuck
What
out.
fucking movie? Like,
Remember the Titans.
oh, remember the Titans? Oh, yo,
Nigga,
yeah.
you never seen Remember the Titans?
I don't remember the characters, nigga. This is a long
But
time
have you
ago.
seen Remember the Titans though?
Everybody seen
Okay,
Remember
I
the
just wanna
fucking
make sure,
Titans.
nigga.
Sorry, nigga, I ain't remember that.
Just want to make sure. I had to take that black card. You ain't seen Remember the Titans,
The
man.
fuck? Is that like Friday or something, nigga? What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
Fuck outta
Have
here.
you seen Friday?
Of course I seen Friday, motherfucker.
Just checking.
Money Mike?
Cause I seen Friday. He mentions Friday, the second Friday. Ain't that something? I mean, the third
Third
Friday.
Friday.
That's
The
the best
third
Nobody
Friday.
mentions the
You
third
just said the
Friday.
third one was the best one.
The first one and the third one. The second one is like irrelevant. I mean, Mike Epps in it, but it's irrelevant. It's an irrelevant
Baby
fucking
D.
movie. Fuck Baby D. Only nigga that was the shit in that movie was Pinky when he put that gun on his ass, telling that nigga kept telling that nigga to shut up.
Or
Shut
even you got my man Tom Bell. I can't get jiggy with this.
Nah, nigga.
Michael Blackston. Blackest motherfucker I know.
Yeah, man.
Shout out Cortez, the second blackest nigga I know.
Well, this is gonna be an uphill battle and a big fight for them. Speaking of fights, Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. Who you got? I know we wanted fucking Shakur and motherfucking Tank, but this is what we got right now. So, who's gonna be the winner of this shit? You got an old ass man, and you got a young motherfucker that's overweight trying to fight a 50-year-old man. What's gonna happen?
What's gonna happen? No one knows because the shit's stupid. Mike Tyson, 58 years old, finds some 31-year-old guy, all because everybody need a little bit of check. When is Paul gonna have a real boxing match?
Didn't he lose to the one UFC
Like
guy,
a
right?
real
boxer? You also a real boxer, right?
I need a real boxing match. What's his weight? What is he weighing at?
He's just Jake Paul. What is Jake Paul or Logan? Which one is
It's Jake Paul.
Jake Paul? He's only fighting exhibition matches
So-
against. So it's not really no weights matching each other.
So you should go fight Ryan then. Ryan got some time. He's suspended for a year, so go fight.
I'll hit Ryan to beat the fuck out of him.
Go get Ryan, nigga.
Drunk
Like,
Ryan too.
That-
Hell,
it
no.
shows you how bad boxing has really took a dip since Floyd Mayweather decided to hang it up.
I gotta find a face though.
That nigga, I mean, Floyd should fight Jake Paul. Fuck.
No.
Didn't Floyd fight the brother?
Yeah.
So my whole thing is boxing needs to get his weight back up.
Kill
and-
Kane and Abel, nigga. That's what I'm saying.
until Bud goes in and fights the Mexican Canelo.
Canelo do not want to fight Bud.
Bud don't want to fight Canelo. G. Canelo
fuck
too
out
big
there.
for him, man.
Bud want to
No,
smoke.
I just watched that fight with Bud. We just watched the fight with Bud. Bud had a hard time with that big ass.
But
man.
he still want
but
that
you
big
know,
payday, though. He
yeah.
tested a little bit. He had a little taste, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like when you hit your first fat girl, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Wait
You got to
a
get around the
minute.
curves and shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to get used to it, you know?
I'm just saying, though.
Move with with the satellite, not against it, you know what I'm saying?
That weight class totally different, though, man.
And he might learn. I'm not saying he's going to win. We don't know. But Canelo's not that great because how many great fighters have Canelo fought?
Not too many.
Canelo duck all the niggas. We know that. He always fight like the bum niggas, but he'll never fight like the top dog. So I don't see. Rumor is that fucking Turkey, the country that's trying to give him all the money, that he told him that it was not like enough money. I think they were trying to give him like 130 million or some dumbass shit like that.
For the Bud fight?
For the Bud fight, and he didn't want it. He turned it down, talking about he wanted more. Like, man, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, he on some bullshit.
You scared, man. But back to the Mike Tyson, Jake Paul, man. Like, I
honestly believe
is this like a circus act or what?
It is. It's a money grab for both of them, though. But I just don't want Mike to get hurt, though, man. That's all that is. I just don't want Mike to get hurt, though. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. Cause Mike,
yeah, he already had some health problems. Like, he was on a plane or some shit, and then he was like, had she got sick or something like that, or some bullshit like that.
The motherfucker's 58. I'm not saying he won't whoop my ass, but at the same time, I'm not a professional boxer. He's 58 years old. Why do I want to watch a 58-year-old man? Put Paul against Pacquiao.
So what's the fight you want to see? Is it Shakur and Tank? That's the fight everybody want to see? Or?
I don't want to see that.
I'm tired of watching these little niggas, man.
Ain't no good heavyweights.
I'm tired of watching these little niggas. That's boxing for you.
Like boxing Joshua can't win a fucking who's in the fucking heavyweight
No, that's
division?
the other guy. What's his name? Guy from Alabama, Wilder getting knocked out by everybody.
Wilder is over. His career is over.
Him and Joshua should have made that.
They should have they should have did the fight a long time ago. Trying to fight Tyson Fury 3 motherfucking times. Fighting this motherfucking weirdo gypsy.
But you gotta know, Tyson do have to punch his chance, though. It's 8 rounds, 2 minutes.
He got a chance. I'm just saying.
It's not going more than 4 rounds.
It's an irrelevant fight.
I mean, the shit Floyd Mayweather doing is a relevant fight, but people want to see the shit. I mean,
but no one
is he still?
Is he still fighting?
Yeah, he's still fighting.
That's right there and now. I don't even know.
But I'm telling you, I know all the old niggas gonna check in for the shit. Niggas is like in their fucking 60s, 50s, and 70s. And then the young niggas that never knew what Tyson was.
That's because the young niggas gotta hook up the internet shit and try to give them the fight for free. That's the only reason old niggas don't see it. What we gonna watch this young blood?
When the fight was in July, I was gonna go down there to that motherfucking ticket prices with like $1,000 for nosebleeds.
Yeah, they was tripping on that shit.
For this
they
fight?
was doing too much. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shit.
They was tripping, boy.
Watching ARP against
fuck out of here.
against some YouTuber. Come on, man. Even that goes back to Garcia, YouTuber, man.
I think the undercard has some pretty good fights on there, though.
That's sad when we rather watch the undercard than the main, but it's been like that for a while. Yeah. It's been like that. It is what it is.
The Bud fight undercard was better than the fucking.
Hey, speaking of the Bud fight, why the fuck did Eminem perform, G? Why did he perform before the main event fight, cuz? That shit pissed me off to my core.
One of my guys called me and said, Eminem just performed his whole album. Niggas are leaving. They're not trying to watch the fight. I said, I think motherfuckers fucked up and they told me, keep it going.
Right, fuck that, man. That man pissed me off with that shit, boy.
All right. Well, thank you once again to listen to another episode of Them Guys Podcast. Don't forget to check out our merch on bonfire.com. We got the U.S. team of replica shirts. We got the shirts, the greatness shirts. Them shits are selling like hotcakes. And, and you know, we got the shirts with the logo. Before I leave, anything you guys want to close with?
Yeah, catch your boy Greatness MJ on IOW Sports Podcast this week. We're talking about the Bears. Yeah.
Sad money ass nigga.
Catch me on there talking about the Bears this weekend on their podcast with Lamar. You know what I'm saying? Check that out. And always catch me on Greatness MJ. My bitch ass nigga. No, my fault. I was gonna stop saying the N-word. But somebody hacked my IG, and I'm back home. But I'm back on this Greatness.
So you didn't want me to vote for you on Fashion Nova?
So I'm back on Greatness _ MJ. I should have changed it because they got an underscore MJ. Fuck
Yeah,
it. But it is what it is, though.
I just want to say, Marcus, do you blow on the low? Stay up, kid.
And share it with the team, man. Good night, and we appreciate you. And make sure you always share and subscribe. And don't forget we're on YouTube too. Check out them videos too. Peace.